Okay, so I wanted to show y'all these really cool coins that I got that I thought were the perfect prize, I guess, to give away during our Zacchaeus lesson next week. And I wanted to give y'all a little tip, because when you start inviting God into your lessons, and I'm talking specifically to Sunday school teachers, ministry leaders, junior church teachers, anybody who's teaching like Bible lessons to kids. So by inviting God into your lesson, the first thing that you've got to do is make sure that you are preparing ahead of time. So if you are making your lessons up the night before or even a couple of nights before, you're really not giving him a lot of time to like show up and take your lesson from good to great, because we can do good on our own. A lot of us are really good teachers. Either we've gone to school for this or we just happen to be very passionate about it. Like, we can make up really good lessons on our own. But to take it to that next level and take it to great, we have to rely on God. And in order to do that, we have to be prepared. So what I like to do is prepare my lessons at least a week ahead of time, typically, honestly, 2 to 3 to even 4 weeks ahead of time. When my husband and I were running our own junior church, what I would do is by June 1st, I had all of my July lessons planned out. By July 1st, I was finishing up my August lessons. So that gave me at least 4 weeks that I could pray and ask God to show up and either bring me like really cool illustrations. Maybe there was something way out of budget that I would love to put into the lesson, and I would just pray and ask him to drop it in my lap. And I can tell you story after story of times where a mom would reach out to me on Facebook and be like, hey, I know that you teach Sunday school and like a bunch of little kids and stuff. I have this that is left over from a party. Like, could you guys use this for anything? And it would be an exact thing that I had been praying for, or would like fit right along with one of the lessons that I had prepared weeks down the line. Or I'd walk into a store, and I always go to the clearance section because they have the best prizes, and something would pop out that was the exact theme that I have prepared, again, a few weeks in advance, that it was just like God saying, hey, I appreciate the fact that you are building the kingdom. I appreciate the fact that you're putting so much time into this. Like, I'm going to bless it extra. And again, I'm going to take it from good to great. So if you're teaching Bible lessons anywhere, I highly recommend preparing your lessons ahead of time and then praying over them, asking God to show up and again, just take them from good to great. Right now, we do not get the lessons near in advance like I would want to, but we at least get them a couple of weeks, which we can work with that, right? And I've told God, I was like, I would love to prepare these way more ahead of time than we're able to, but I feel like me showing up and doing the very best that I can do with what I have been given, then him in return, he will show up and he will bless the effort far and above more than what we deserve. So just a tip, if you are ministry leader, Sunday school teacher, Bible school teacher, whatever it is, preparing ahead of time, ask him to come along and take it from good to great.